So this will be a quick guide on how to take out the center console for a Gen 1 Audi R8, including the front part and the rear part. One thing to note is, yes, the center tunnel is made up of two main parts. The front part right here, and then from here, there is this split here. All the way going back is the rear console. First step is to actually take out this trim piece right here, and it's quite easy. You just get a trim tool or just grab it with your hands and take this off here. That's the first step. From here, once you've taken out this trim piece here, there are two screws here that you need to take out here. This holds the cover here to store random stuff here. So take these two screws out. From there, you will be able to access the two bolts here the two main bolts that hold the rear console in place. And there are two other bolts that hold the rear console in place. Here is in the front. You see here, you need to take this tongue piece out. You need to take this out, and then there's a screw here. And along this same column, there's a screw that lies behind the ashtray here. There we go. With better light, what you need to do is take two screwdrivers right here, and there are two clips. This is the first clip. You need to take two screwdrivers, pull this out here, and then there's another clip here, and then you jam that in and you pull this out here. Then you kind of squeeze it this way with these two screwdrivers, and then you're able to take out this plastic piece here. From there, you'll gain access to this final bolt here that locks this rear console in. Now let's move on to the front console. Now the first step is to actually take out this black ring here, and just get a trim tool, or you can just get your hands and just pry it out, and it's held in by just a couple of metal clips here. Once you have this out, you then need to go in, zoom in here, and unscrew two screws here in order to dislodge the metal base here that holds your controls, such as your mag rods, your hazard lights, etc., etc. Once you have all that out, then you'll be able to go in and unscrew right here. There's two screws down here. Unscrew that. You unscrew those, so then you'll be able to disconnect the front with the rear, and it's being held on by just these two screws below. Now afterwards, once you have this metal base out, you can then start working on unscrewing the front console part. And the front console is held on by side screws down below here, as well as some side screws on the right hand side right here. So I'm going to show you both sides of what you need to do in order to unscrew the remaining screws that are holding in the front console. So on the driver's side, there is a panel here that's hidden. What you need to do, it's being held on by a screw here. You need to pop off this cover here, take out this screw, then you'll be able to pop this out, and then from here you'll be able to access, I believe it's like two more screws here. So unscrew those. Move on to the other side of the car. You see this little bolster here. You just pop these out right here, and now you can see there's a screw here you need to unscrew. There's a screw here, and those are the main screws that you need to take out on the sides of the front console. You're going to approach the trickiest part right here. There is one more screw that's holding on this front console, and it's behind this HVAC unit. There is a screw that goes in this way that locks the front console down. You're going to need to remove this. How you're going to remove this? There is a little hole here. So you take your screwdriver in, and there's a little divot here, and then push back towards the front of the car, and try to take this clip out here. And this is where the clip should be fully dislodged. You need to really recommend you get a pretty wide flathead, and really use this area and push against towards the front so you can get this entire clip out. Once this is out, then you can go and right here get some trim tools up top and try to take this off and just pry it out. It should be pretty easy at that point. You just need to get something thin and just pry it out towards the back of this car. So just pry it out this way. So assuming that you pried out this HVAC unit, you'll get access to this screw here. You screw this out, and then the entire front and rear console sections will be free to remove. And that is a quick walkthrough of what you need to do to take off the front and rear center console. So good luck, everyone. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below.